With the Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale has asked the High Court to dismiss petitions challenging the government's Ebola preparedness measures, including the establishment of an isolation and treatment facility at the Laikipia Air Base, arguing that the project is lawful, necessary and designed to protect Kenya from a regional outbreak. And as Elizabeth Atieno now reports, Africa CDC is now in support of the contentious quarantine facility.
3 days after the High Court halted the establishment of the proposed Ebola quarantine facility pending the hearing of the case on June 23, 2026, following the failure by government respondents to file their responses, Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale has finally submitted his replying affidavits. In the affidavit, Duale urges the court to uphold the government's preparedness strategy, including the establishment of the proposed quarantine facility. Duale further states that the facility is not being established for the exclusive benefit of foreign nationals, foreign governments, or any special category of persons. According to the Ministry of Health, the Laikipia facility will operate under the joint management of the Ministry of Health and the Kenya Air Force, with overall command and control remaining under Kenyan authorities. Meanwhile, the Director General of the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Africa CDC, Dr. Jean Kaseya, has changed his position on the proposed Ebola quarantine facility in Laikipia, following what he describes as fruitful discussions with the Kenyan government. Dr. Kaseya now supports the establishment of the facility and has pledged continued support for the project.
Then there was an offer made by the US. One of the 23 centers can be used rather than sending people to Europe. As you know, the case that we had in DRC, they sent that person in Germany. They can consider having one of the centers in Kenya as the hub. This is the information that we have. We respect Kenyan authorities for the decision they made. We are supporting them for the preparedness plan, and they know if they need support from Africa CDC, from WHO on any issue that they can face, we are there for them.
The World Health Organization and Africa CDC have launched the Ebola Bundibugyo virus disease continental preparedness and response plan, which will run until November 2026. Under the initiative, Kenya is set to receive 647 million Kenya shillings to strengthen preparedness and response efforts.
It's a costed plan at $518 million. That figure represents the combined effort of Africa CDC, WHO, and key partners.
Health stakeholders have raised concerns over a 4-week detection gap for the Ebola virus, insecurity, weak health infrastructure, and misinformation, which they say remain key challenges in Ebola prevention and response efforts. Elizabeth Atieno, TV47, Nairobi.